Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, my name is Muhammad Hafiz Iskandar and I'm here to talk about the simulation, the program that we've done in this lab form. Okay, the first is 5.1, which is the program that has been shown in the lab sheet. Okay, in the first one, as we can see, uh, after we rerun the program, the XO, which is the PB stat, is returned as a false on, and then the relay switch for the M0 will be turned on. When it be turned on, the relay that is connected in the network 2, which is M0, will also turn on, and we set the output Y0 also to be turned on. Okay, next, then as we can see in figure 2, when we stop PB stop the X1, which is the X1, which is we turn on because the condition of the X1 is in normally closed. When we turn in on, the output Y0 will be turned off because it inverse, because the condition of the X1 is in the close, in normally closed. Okay, next for the part for 5.2. Okay, in the 5.2, as you can see, uh in this figure, we can assume that this network is the robot, as said in the lab sheet. Uh, when the XO is turned on, the output for the YO is also turned on. It's same as the before in the 5.1. Then, but if the sensor, as said in the lab sheet, as the sensor is detect something, uh, it will turn on the siren. So in this case, in the PSC, as you can see in figure 4, this one, when the sensor, which is X2, will set as false on, which is it's detect something, it will straight going to the network 3, which is X2, and then at the reset button X1, it will connect to the M1, which is the relay, the second relay that is connected to the siren, which is Y1. Then if the sensor is detect something, the siren we connect the sensor, we connect it to the relay, and it will turn on the siren, and it will automatically stop the output, which is Y0 will stop, and the Y1, which is the siren, will be turned on. Okay, I think that's all for my part. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Har Aizat. So I will explain about 5.3, which is this is the question. So this is for network 1, we have sensor 1, sensor 2, relay 1 and relay 1. For network 2, we have relay 1 and go straight to the garage door. While this is the figure when X1 is turned on, and this is the figure when X1 is turned off. It's just quite same with the X figure 1. And lastly is the figure 3, which is when X1 is turned off and X2 is turned on. So the observation that we got is we construct an automatic home garage system using the ISP software, and we place two sensors, X1 and X2, and a relay. M1 that connects to the garage door. X1 is set to normally open and X2 is set to normally close. Based on the result, when X1 is forced on, the garage door will be on or open, and when X1 is forced off, the garage is still open. This is because X2 is a closed circuit. When the whole body of the car has safely parked inside the garage, X2 will automatically turn on, and this will make the garage door to be closed. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Muhammad Ali Bizat bin Nazlan. Jadi untuk lab 4 ni, untuk question 6, kami perlu membuat satu Apple conveyor di mana ia akan bergerak apabila button ditekan, dan akan mempunyai sensor satu yang akan detect berapa banyak apple yang jatuh dalam kotak, dan selepas 10 apple, conveyor apple tu akan stop. Jadi inilah circuit kami. Jadi bila dah run, jika kita tekan start, Apple conveyor akan start. So next, sensor ni bila dia detect dah ada dah kira 10 apple jatuh, nanti first kita buat 10 dulu. So kalau dah sampai 10 nanti, conveyor akan stop, dan operator boleh ambil apple tersebut. Open. Dan so sekarang 9. Apabila dia sampai 10, see, apple conveyor akan stop, dan counter dah sampai 10, operator boleh ambil buah tersebut. So ini adalah pada circuit kami untuk apple conveyor system. Jadi apa kami boleh observe ialah, based on our result, we can see that when the start button is pressed, the apple conveyor will start to move. And then the sensor SE1 will detect the number of apples that has been passed through, which is where the counter is used. Counter tu untuk kira berapa banyak apple yang telah dilalu. So apabila dah sampai 10 number of apple, the conveyor will stop and the operator will be able to pick up the apples. So that is for me. Thank you.